All right, welcome back to my weekly Everyone Can Win video newsletter. I am Jason Pearl, and in 5 minutes or less, I'm going to share knowledge with you that I've gathered over my 20 plus years of leading businesses and leading people. This is a newsletter that's going to focus on all topics related to leadership, growth, and entrepreneurship. And today we're going to be talking about prioritization. This is a topic that normally everyone has something to say about. So where are my productivity junkies out there? Just raise your hand. And where are my fly by the seat of the pants folks out there? Raise your hand. Whether you're on one end of the spectrum or you're on the other, productivity and prioritization is something that is critically important to the success of your day. Now, this spans more than just business or work-related prioritization. This is your entire life, right? And the reason that I wanted to talk about prioritization is because I believe that this is one of the main areas where people fail, both in business and in life. Why do I know this? Well, I was one of those people for a fairly significant amount of time in my early years, both as a young adult, professionally and personally. I struggled to prioritize the right things. Over the course of my career, I've managed over 1,000 direct reports. And one thing is very common: those that fail or struggle or are below average performers oftentimes lack strong, organized prioritization. And if you're not prioritizing what's most important, you're going to fail both in business and in life. Or if you're not failing, you're going to make life much more difficult than it needs to be. So I've got one very, very simple piece of advice for you that can help you when it comes to both business and life prioritization and productivity. And it's as easy as this: make a list every day. I don't care if it's digitally. I don't care if it's on an old piece of paper and pen. I don't care if it's on the back of an envelope. I don't care if you write it in sand. Prioritize from most important to least important 3 items, both in your work life or professional life, and then do the exact same in your personal life. Those should be ordered in the level of importance, which means that if you start focusing on what you need to get done today, you start at number 1 at the top of the list when it comes to professional stuff. Same thing for personal. You need to prioritize the work to be done at the most important level. Some may ask, Jason, why not list out 5 or why not list out 10? Those are likely my productivity and prioritization junkies that are out there. And the reason I'm going to tell you only list the first 3 is because if you list 5, 7, 10, you could have 9 out of 10 things in your list completed, but that one thing on your list is going to bother you, and it's going to make you internally and mentally feel like you were not productive, when in actuality, you were likely hyper-productive. So my advice to you is write down in list of importance the top 3 things you need to get done, both in your personal and your professional life. If you happen to kill all 3 of those in each area of your life, wonderful. You can then take time to add more. But if you can get through the top 3 most important things, both professionally and personally in your life, I believe you're going to have a significant amount of success. I'm a Remarkable guy, okay? I recently got a Remarkable in the last 6 months. I downloaded a template. I have a to-do list for myself on a daily basis. I am prioritizing what's important to me every single day, both work and personal. And when I get that list completed and I check that off, I know that I was successful, because if I'm prioritizing properly, it should be the things that are going to make me most successful in my business day as well as in my personal life. And those that are spouses out there, your husbands or wives will also thank you when it comes to the personal side of prioritizing what's most important. I've definitely missed picking up my daughters from school more than once because I didn't have that listed down. That was my bad. But either way, make sure you're prioritizing 3 personal, 3 business. If you found this helpful, I would really appreciate if you would share this with a friend and you make sure that you subscribe to the Everyone Can Win video newsletter. The feedback so far has been awesome. Don't forget to check out my website, jasonmpearl.com, for any other updates that you're looking for, a bunch of free guides and ways that you can connect with me. Thanks for tuning in today. And until next time, I'm out.